Hello folks, we are back for One-Shot Solstice, so let's get right into this. Oh, it's just like last time. Oh? This is different. Where are we? Oh my gosh, I can recognize these locations! This middle one here is, I believe it is the Baron's power cell room. This one right here is where Mai's plant girl was. This is Silver's house and the Baron's. This is the Ram puzzle from the Barons. I hated that. Oh, whoa. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, it's another puzzle, isn't it? No items. I figured as much. Okay, so that's the beginning. I assume it sort of goes upwards. Oh yeah, okay. I see now. Or is this just a mind screw? Now I have to figure out what to do here. I feel like it's a mind screwed. It's a loop, I'll bet. I'm being looped, aren't I? Oh, but no, I'm not. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. No. What? Niko. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Stupid notification. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Niko, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Niko. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Jake, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Jake did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumping up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious! I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Niko. I know, you're upset, because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home with the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Jake brought you back anyway. Niko, all I want is for you to wake up back in your own world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But, I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means, we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then he would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Niko, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Niko. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how would the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. You didn't know what was happening. You kind of just stopped working for a while. So how would the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real to them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your own code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Root said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Jake does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Jake would keep coming back? Why do you think Jake would restart even after the ending? I think Jake wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Niko, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna have to die to make a sacrifice? I don't wanna do this, but fine. Hey, Jake, did you see that? The squares just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yes! Is she immune to it somehow? I know that that's Jake. I think it's working. Niko was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Niko will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Niko will go back to where it all began, and then Niko will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Niko wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Niko, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Niko remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Niko's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but Not yet. I think Niko should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Niko for me. No, no. What? Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. And it must have been why the squares were going away, Jake. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine. Huh. Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Jake. Let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... And was it even squares that did it? No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go, Messiah. Niko, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Good question. Hey Jake, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Niko. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well Jake says you're not dead. Phew. It also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, like, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. They just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon enough. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Niko. Okay, legit. When I first saw the one-shot title, I started to get tears behind my eyes. But, like, I didn't cry because, like, the conversation with Silver entranced me. I would have cried, though. It's like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Niko. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Jake and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just need to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Niko. We'll miss you. Well, guys, here we go. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Jake. Oh, that's it? No goodbye? Oh, the goodbye is probably sooner. I hope. This music is beautiful. Oh, it's so cool. And then it shows the ending scenes from the Return to Sun as well. That's cool. This is the room I first woke up in. Jake, are you still here? Jake? What? Oh, okay, I was worried I wasn't able to talk to her. Yes? Jake! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Jake. This isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Jake. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Niko. Goodbye, Jake. Oh! She's walking out of the game! That was great. That was a great DLC. I'm glad I ended on a happy note this time. That's such a great game. That's great. What happens if I try and play it again? Probably nothing. Wait, hold on. What are those 3 lines there? Oh, it's a post-credit scene. Jake, you're back. I've restored the world. I sent Niko home. Are you not happy? Even if you want to see Niko again, you can't, Jake. Niko's gone. And without Niko, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Niko still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Niko's memories. Just like how I'm using Niko's reflection now. Is that what you want? Oh my god, no. What? Why am I crying now, even again? So like... what? I'm gonna say no and see what happens. I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So it actually gives like a sort of in-game story purpose as to why someone might be able to replay the game again. I'm not gonna hit start, but I'm gonna do this instead if I ever play again. See what happens, you know? But yeah, no, that's a great game though. It's really great, really fun. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me on this series of this game, of this great game. If you want, you can buy it yourself. It's $10 on Steam. I think it's very well worth the price. Yeah, go check it out. You know, make sure to donate to the developer. Show them some love if you can do that as well. They deserve it. Alright. Thanks again. And I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.